everyone. Welcome back. It's Jojo and
Shruti, what's up, Joe?
what's up? What's up?
up?
Listen, Coke Studio Bharat is back. Strangely,
हाँ.
I thought
ये
like
तो बहुत हाँ this song is released a while back.
it's been a month. It's been a month.
हाँ.
It was surprising to. I mean, I was moving and all that, so I didn't get to
Correct.
cover it. I thought let's do
हाँ.
today. But Feb 9th ko it dropped, which is just a few
Yeah.
months after the last season ended, which was Maria. I think the finale of that
So are
season
you
one.
saying this is part of a new season?
I think, or it's just a random one drop. I don't know.
Or it's just part of the previous season and they never
No.
they ever announce that it's over? That season
That
is
season
done.
finale is done. It's done. I think this is a random drop out of nowhere. I don't
जैसे एक
think
बार
it's
बहुत
season
पहले,
2.
you remember there was a random drop even before the whole season started.
Yeah.
Like long back there was one collab song that had randomly come from Coke Studio.
That also
had
keeps
happened.
happening on other Coke studios. Randomly, they're doing Coke Studio Global and Pakistan. They're
Yeah.
throwing in like one song here nowadays, one collab. So this is also
Correct.
a collab between Diljit and the Quickstyle, which is the dance group.
Correct.
We all know
Nice.
them. So it's called Magic. Real magic is the hashtag of Coke Studio. Now they've called the song
Yeah.
only magic. Let's see what it
Yeah.
says. Okay, let's love stories from the heartland have inspired in generations across the globe, bringing real magic from the pit of Punjab to the world stage. The OG Lover himself. By the way, he performed Lover with Ed Sheeran. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. I loved it.
I love Ed. I feel like he's the coolest, chillest, nicest guy. And him bringing out Diljit on stage and trying to sing in Punjabi. I mean, he did, not trying. He sang in Punjabi. It was very cute.
Yeah.
Imagine he
did
in.
also.
I know, but like I just love the chillness of Ed because he had Arman also, he had Diljit. So whenever he goes to a country or a city, he'll do like a special with someone who's from there, which is very cool.
Yeah.
In Detroit, it was
that's smart.
Eminem. I mean, Eminem walked out on stage
He
and
just
joined
got him
Ed.
and and the way they got him also, it was like wo chup chup ke. Have you seen those
Yeah.
BTS videos of how he was sneak? Yeah, very nice.
I loved. So very cool.
Yeah.
That happened. Okay, so the OG lover himself, Diljit, is back at Coke Studio Bharat to show us how to fall in love all over again. Relive the moment of your first infatuation or falling in love through the depth of your eyes. Oh, aankhon mein, sure. Uplifting the song with their electrifying presence, the quick style make you groove and add. यहाँ पे extra and है, please check. And add a whole lot of heart to the first song of Coke Studio Bharat 2024. Oh, sounds like a season. But Quickstyle also did a collab on the Coke Studio Pakistan channel also. I know. I think I missed that track, but I saw something on Instagram. Anywho, I wanted to say one thing, which was the last time Diljit was on Coke Studio, Ki Banu Dunya La, with Gurdas Maan Saab.
That was like, yeah.
क्या ही था वो गाना इतना प्ले किया है मैंने शो पे रेडियो पे personally. This is one of those classic, like how they recreated it and the way the two of them just like perfectly complemented each other, the older younger representation through the two of them. It was just beautiful. That song gives me goosebumps still today, so I think है ना?
Yeah.
So
this song is riding, like there are expectations now.
Yeah, exactly. Because his association with Coke Studio is on that level.
But with the track record of Coke Studio, I think maybe we should rein in our expectations and listen to it bilkul neutrally.
Yes.
Sorry, this has to be said.
I know. We will set the bar very low right now.
Yeah. Just like let's listen to it like a regular song and then let's see what it is.
Okay, fine. Understood. I agree. Chalo, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, play.
Coke Studio Bharat. Season 2. Subscribe now.
Season 2.
ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਕਰੇ ਜਾਦੂਗਰੀਆਂ ਰਾਸ ਨਾ ਆਈਆਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਲੜੀਆਂ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਕਰੇ ਜਾਦੂਗਰੀਆਂ ਰਾਸ ਨਾ ਆਈਆਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਲੜੀਆਂ ਹਾਂ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਸਰਨੇ ਨੀ ਕੰਮ ਯੱਦ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਅੰਬਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਹੂਰ ਪਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਡੇਰਾ ਲਾ ਲਿਆ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਰੂਪ ਤੇਰਾ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਗੇੜਾ ਖਾ ਲਿਆ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਨੀਂਦਰਾਂ ਉਡਾਈਆਂ ਨੀ ਚੰਨ ਨਾਲ ਤਾਰੇ ਗਿਣਦੇ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਬਹਾਨੇ ਗੱਲ ਟਾਲਦੀ ਨੀ ਸੋਹਣਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਲਾਰੇ ਗਿਣਦੇ ਚੋਰੀ ਚੋਰੀ ਤੱਕ ਲੈ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਤੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀ ਅੱਖ ਦੇ ਇਸ਼ਾਰੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ
I like that move.
ਕੋਕਾ ਕੋਲਾ ਵਰਗੀਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਵਗਦਾ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਡੱਕਾਂ ਪਿੰਡੇ ਦੀ ਵਾਸ਼ਨਾ ਜੋ ਤੇਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ ਨਬਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਛੇੜੀ ਲੰਘ ਜਾਵੇ ਨਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਹੋ ਜੀ ਨਾ ਬੇਗਾਨੀ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਈਏ ਨਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੇੜੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਏ ਜਾਦੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਛੱਡੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ
Real magic.
Okay. All right. First impressions.
Go for it.
I want to divide it. I want to divide it already in like 3 parts
Okay.
because I'm having like extreme reactions in like 2 out of 3 parts of it. That's why. So one is lyrics and the words and the writing, right? Other is going to be the music and the composition. Third is going to be set design and dancing and the entire video. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's begin with the third one first. Loved the set design. Like, you know, I like that they incorporated the whole thing कि वो जो पुराने जमाने टाइप की पेंटिंग होती है, you know,
Yeah.
उससे लेके literally studio के अंदर, you know, खेत आ गया है. So वैसे वाला feel, and then how they kind of dropped the, you know, the back screens, and then they kind of moved into the whole thing. And there was at one point, I think, I don't know वहाँ क्या लिखा हुआ था, but there was on one wall,
All the
Punjabi, even.
yeah.
So whether they were the lyrics of the song or they were like, it was something else written, that'd be wonderful. But just the idea was lovely, you know, and that you're going through the whole house and like, you know, different things are going on. जैसे घर होते थे, like, you know, पंजाब में जाओ जैसे घर होते हैं. It was literally like the setup was like that.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. Like, ऊपर balcony में भी, you know, that chatai or something is hanging and like stuff like that. Like, यार पता नहीं कुछ सूख रहा है उधर. So the whole feel was very, it was lovely. So that really glad to see that they're putting that kind of effort in the whole set design, breaking away from what the whole season of Coke Studio previously was. Yet, like, you know, last year how we saw Coke Studio Pakistan, like how their whole set design was, which was so phenomenal. So this also, I feel maybe Coke Studio as a, you know, as a property, they're going towards that whole elaborate set designs and stuff. That's what this is now coming across as, but it was looking very nice. So that was good. Writing. Diljit, Dosanjh, who's written it? Has
Chani,
nobody written it?
no, Chani Natan. Chani
Acha,
Natan.
very nice. Like the thought and the way of that expression and the way, you know, that khicha tani that is there in the song. And by the khicha tani, I mean the tension. Like, you know, when to release the tension, when to kind of pull it. And you're talking, it's from a guy perspective, right? The entire song. So the writing was very nice, like very lovely. But I feel like the music didn't do justice to the writing and to the set design and to the dancing, to the whole idea. I feel like suddenly, like jo piche ka music chal raha tha na, that even the transition, like when he began, what would we call it? That synth sound kind of, thing that.
Yeah.
So that I felt kind of like that punch was missing, because the lyrics have that punch. The set design had it. The dancing, the whole pop and it had it. Like if we put suddenly a different kind of music under it, and if we just keep the lyrics and everything else the same, I know the song is going to pop a lot more. Like, I don't know. I just like, so I feel like wahan pe, like I feel like it got subdued. Like it had the potential to be like a firecracker going, like us jumping out of our seats and going fire. लेकिन वो मुझे लग रहा है कि वो थोड़ा सा ना जैसे dampener आ गया, like थोड़ा सा. It was still lovely, like when I was listening, and I was like, but it's still nice. It's very smooth. It's very, but that one little kick that you require, like tera nahi main lover. So there is that. There is that feel in it. So anyway, so that I felt like thoda sa, like I was craving it. I was like, sab kuch itna fantastic hai. Just that one little music ka, that little punch, but maybe they were experimenting with this kind of a zone. But even with the dance, like everything else would have fit into a faster paced it's not about the pace. I don't know what was missing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I know exactly
like
what you mean. I will.
something.
Yes.
Yeah. Elaborate.
It really breaks my heart
that.
when I get disappointed by a song from Coke Studio. It just really breaks my heart because I so badly want it to be an amazing song that is in keeping with the IP of Coke Studio, which stands for certain things. So even now when you said ki experimenting, maybe they're doing and all, Coke Studio is not where you do that. Like for me, Coke Studio, and not just me, in their own words, I've attended the panel, I've heard what they say about the brand as a brand. It's meant to bring out the stories of the land, right? If you pick a love story that is sort of immersed in folklore and has been passed down from ages and build on that and then create a song from that perspective and that space, then it's very easy to just use that as a crutch to to say कि हमने fulfill कर दिया, वो tick हो गया हमारे टू डू लिस्ट में कि हमने स्टोरीज ऑफ द लैंड कर दी. नहीं, वो स्टोरीज ऑफ द लैंड सिर्फ उससे नहीं आती है, वो साउंड से आती है. मेन थिंग इज द साउंड, is the sonic experience and the sonic layout of the song. In this song, I feel like, and it really breaks my heart to say this because I really so badly want Coke Studio Bharat to be life-changing as a listening experience, because we've had those moments and it's not turning out to be. This is season 2 ka first song and it's kind of left me with a disappointment like I felt with the first song of season 1. It's like, we're not going to create the best sonic listening experience that people expect from the banner of Coke Studio. We're going to ride on the popularity of this, either, in this case, the influencer and the pop star who are the names associated. And we'll expect that song to just be, so it's like we do what we do as commercial song makers, but we'll now just do that same thing under the banner of Coke Studio. Whereas that I feel like this could have been a standalone song without a Coke Studio name attached to it, because it doesn't have that Coke Studio ka vibe at all. It didn't have that vibe. It was a pleasant song to listen to and I was bobbing my head and it's a song that could do well on radio and all that. There was nothing in it that surprised me or made me go, wow. I was, like I
was waiting. I was like, koi ek dhol, koi ek tumbi, koi kuch, like, like some little interlude.
The music was just like this from start to end. There were a few points where it slowed down and pulled back a bit. But even there was nothing that got the listener in us excited and go, oh, what just happened? I don't know. When he started singing, I had a smile.
Video. But that's because Diljit, like he looks at the camera and he's flirting with the camera and you can't not smile. You know what I mean? Like
so like I think 30-40% into the song, I was like, nothing is happening. It's just sounding very.
If the visual was not there, and if you just heard the song, you're so right that if all the expressions that were happening within us were because of the visuals. So if we heard the song just without a visual, like you said, it breaks your heart. Like I don't even want to say it like this, but I know I would have switched off or hit next midway through the song. Because when nothing is happening, it gets boring. Then it's like, sun liya.
And I feel like even from Diljit's perspective, he's such a fabulous artist. His own discography is so varied and, surprises you with every track. This is such a, in one word, it is a very fika, bland Diljit offering. If I can, be a little bit
controlled.
honest.
It's like usko dande maar control kiya hai ki nahi. नहीं करना है.
Just stay
It's
stay
almost
here.
like that.
Yeah, the whole song for me was just like this. There was nothing that excited me about it. It was easy to listen to, but it was, so I think for me where it did not work at all was the music and the music arrangement. And just, and then like you, I agree with everything you said about the set. And I almost I was like, when the wall fell off, I'm like, how did they silence that moment? How did they, is it floating on the ground? Did it not hit the, I was thinking those things. So I was like, okay, they're actually creating sets which, kind of are now a staple expectation from Coke Studio. And, the sets are moving, the walls are changing, blah and blah is happening. So that effort shows. The little elements they've added give that whole rustic, village vibe, and the whole like scene is being set nicely. But I was disappointed because as the song finished, I was like, those are not the elements that are the focus when it comes to the at the end of the day, we want the stories of the land to be told through the music.
Yes.
Mainly. Yes, the
Absolutely.
visuals should support it, but you can't rely on the visuals and now adding those little gaon ka elements and the rustic life ka elements visually. You got to add it in this music as well. That's the main crux of the whole thing. So
Fully agree. Yes.
so I was like, very well done to the set design team and everyone. I just wish the music had supported their effort in a nicer way.
Yeah.
Because it almost felt like कि वो उस लाठी के सहारे अपना theme communicate कर रहे हैं कि हम stories of the land we are telling. It didn't fly for me. So that and that but Quickstyle, okay, let me just say they are awesome. They have a vibe. They just visually they have a vibe, and I feel like they put in their best effort. But even the beat wasn't changing for them to be able to do too many funky moves. Like when the beat changes and when there are like random like breaks happening and drops happening, we've seen them do crazy stuff, and the way they vibe to that kind of switch, they couldn't do. They did their best with what they had, to work with. So I feel like क्या ही बोल सकते हैं. This is season 2. I didn't even know it said in the thing now when it started season 2.
Yeah.
Let's not. I'm just praying. Please let season 2 not be a repeat of season 1. We cannot have commercial sounding songs in a Coke studio like under that banner. It's not the place for it, I feel.
I don't even know what to add to that.
Yeah,
Like, yes.
I've tried to be very like, it really breaks my heart. I just expect a lot from the Coke Studio IP, and ठीक है, it's a pleasant Diljit song. It'll do well.
When we began, how we said that zero expectations, we're going to regular गाने की तरह सुनेंगे. So which is what
यार
it
कहाँ
was.
की बनूं दुनियादार और कहाँ, anyway, कहाँ ये कहाँ आ गए हम is happening in my head. Anyway, this is just my opinion, and we just I have more expectations, but it will do well. It's a Diljit song. He does his job, and Quickstyle did their job. So props to them. And I don't know if season 2 is going to be a regular like one drop a month thing, because abhi to ek mahina ho gaya isko, more than 1 month. So is it going to be a same thing like 5-6 weeks break ke baad next song aega, like it's going to be a whole year long thing? We don't know. Let's see when they drop track 2. Any closing thoughts?
Yeah. No closing thoughts.
Okay, chalo, that's it.
I'm just,
Chalo, let us know what you thought of this. Let us know if you agree, disagree. Always open to, especially comments that disagree, because I love to, see a different perspective. And DM me for other recommendations. Miss Bola is there. Do support the channel. Take care of you. Live long and prosper.
Bye.